Sheesh. Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Fortitude Fix. I hope you're well. My name is Deshana, and I just wanted to chat with y'all. So today is going to be a quick kind of catch up, chit chat video. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the things that you see in the title of this video, I will be talking about therapy. I will be talking about doctors and medical advice, or like dealing with like finding a primary care doctor and all of that stuff, and just like kind of an introduction to my glow up era. So if you're interested in any of this, go ahead and just keep on watching. All right, so I am filming on my phone today and I'm in the living room, so this is a little bit more chill and relaxed, but I just wanted to pop on here. It's been a while and I missed y'all. So I wanted to talk about a few things. I just got in from my run. I am at 6,898 steps for the day and it is only 2 o'clock. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I went on a walk, so I'm back trying to relax and calm down. I got a matcha, so I'm just finishing that up. But I wanted to just chat and like hop on here and really just talk about what's been going on with me the past couple of weeks. So I've come to a couple of realizations and let's go ahead and get into them. So the first realization that I came to is here in 2024, I am emerging outside of my, oh my gosh, what do I want to call it? I am finally coming out of survival mode. And I think that's great. That's beautiful, but it's also extremely scary and ugly at times. I think ever since the passing of my mom, and those of you who've been, subscribed to my channel for a while, you all know we went through the birth of my pregnancy and the birth of my daughter together during the pandemic, and my mom got sick and then my mom passed and all of the things, and we moved. So there was that. I was also pregnant when my mom passed, and so right after we moved, a couple months later, I gave birth to our second daughter. And then it was postpartum stuff and, taking care of the baby, mission mode, right? And then I went back to work. And so now, late 2023, early 2024, I'm realizing that I am coming out of survival mode. And for me, that is a little strange, because that means that I am finally giving myself permission and the ability to access certain emotions. And I think I really haven't dealt with my grief at all. I've just been doing the next thing that's expected of me. And so, yeah, I said earlier this year, that 2024 was the year of me. And here we are, literally in June. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, we're like halfway through the year. But yeah, it's still about me. So I have found a new therapist. I know, y'all. But I found a new therapist. The way in which that came about was pretty interesting. I actually went in for my annual pap exam, which formerly known as like your pap smear. And my blood pressure was through the roof. And my OB was like, or my OBGYN was kind of like, what is going on? And so I talked to her just about all the things that were going on, and yeah, she made a referral. So I was able to find and get matched with a therapist that I actually really like. We've had 3 sessions so far, or has it been 4, on a weekly basis. So it's structured and consistent, and I love that. And she's a Black woman, and I love it. So I am feeling extremely hopeful and happy. I've also been diving into more of the why. Why do I have the behaviors that I have? What is not consistent with who I want to be? What is a trauma response? You know, what are the things that serve me and what are the things that I need to change? And with that, I am wanting to obviously just make some changes. People talk about self-care and they're like, yeah, take a bath, go get a facial. Self-care is, sure, it can be that if that's what you want it to be, but I also think it is a lot of other things. And it's not always like this lavish, go get a massage. I think for me, self-care is really starting on the inside and prioritizing myself and doing things that serve my mental health and my overall physical health as well. So that's meditation, that's journaling, that's prayer, that's, devotionals, that is alone time, that is reading a book for leisure, that is time without my kids. That is also me going on walks. And I have been consistent for the last couple of weeks in moving my body, specifically going on walks outside of the house. And my walks are no less than 30 minutes. So they are 30 plus minutes every single day. And it has been amazing. I feel great. I notice, I think there was 1 or 2 days that I didn't go and I did like an at-home workout to move my body still for that 30 minutes. And I can tell when I don't get outside. And, to keep it 100% transparent, there were times where I wouldn't leave the house. I was in the house for days without going outside. Literally, not even in the backyard, not even to the mailbox, like not going outside. And not good for me. So forcing myself to get out, it's something about the fresh air, the sunshine, maybe even if it is cloudy, whatever. But the fact that you are not breathing the same air that you are inside of your house makes a difference for me. And that has also inspired me to do more dreaming, right? I think when there's not so much commotion, you have the opportunity to slow down and actually think your thoughts, right? Instead of just, gotta do this, gotta do that, what's next, da-da-da, blah, 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 da-da-da, get the kids, get the clothes, do this, do laundry, dishes, work, blah. And I can actually slow down and be with my own self and my own thoughts. And that has been so great. And I feel myself dreaming again. I feel myself getting excited for my future self. And wanting to put things into action that will lead me to my higher self. And one of the things, and again, oh my gosh, full transparency, I'm so nervous, but I want this specific life for myself that I view and I have in my head. And I'm just thinking about kind of where I am and how to get there. And I don't know fully how to get there, but I do believe that manifestation is real. I do believe that prayer is real. And if I want to be and to get to this place, I can do little things now. I can start now. And the thing that I'm nervous to say is that, content creation is something that I sort of kind of started as like a hobby. And then I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go with it. And it fell in my lap that I got pregnant and I had the time and space and opportunity to film and create content 3 times a week on YouTube and edit and all of the things. And my life has changed substantially since then. And so I'm not feeling consistent at all on YouTube. I'm trying to get back to it. I think the walking every single day is one thing that I am doing on a consistent basis that is proving to myself that I can trust in myself and that I can trust what I say to myself and I can keep my word to myself. If I say that I'm going to move my body for no less than 30 minutes a day, I can do that whether or not I leave the house. I have a plan that I use on YouTube for free and I kind of get my yoga mat out and I do that. Whether or not my husband is home, I can go on the walk because I can go by myself or I can take my daughter while my other daughter's at school. Like, it's me and I can do these things and I have to create systems and a plan that work regardless of the outside situation, right? And I've been doing that. So I want to be more consistent in my content creation over here on YouTube as well as on TikTok, because it's just a lot faster and easier to get things up on TikTok. But I am often extremely self-conscious because I am dealing with quite a bit of hyperpigmentation on my face. And so I feel as though I can't film and get in front of a camera if I'm not confident in my face, and if I don't have makeup on. So then it's like I have to stop and put makeup on and then be able to film. And it's a barrier at times. It really is, because I don't want to have to put a full face of makeup on every single day, if that makes sense. But I'm learning the answer to that is when I do put on makeup, I can film more content, right? And then space it out throughout the week. So that's something I'm going to be getting back into. Also, my hair. I am very self-conscious about my hair. I feel as though my natural hair is not in a super, super healthy state. And it's challenging for me to maintain my natural hair on my own. I don't have a hairstylist that I go to. I do not have someone that specializes in natural hair that I go to. I feel like braids are cute and I love them, but I have to travel to get them, and I have to spend a lot of hours, to get them. And sometimes I don't have that flexibility in my schedule. I also am just thinking through how I can show up and be kind of this better version of myself, because if I want to make it to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I need to show up in the ways that people who have 100,000 subscribers do. And that is consistent. That is with a certain energy. That is with, a message. And I need to hone in on that and figure out a practice of being, so that I can remain consistent, so that I can reach those goals. And I think the barriers and the things that I'm most self-conscious about are those very things that also might cause somebody to click on your video, right? Looking at the aesthetics, the way that someone looks, the way that their hair is done, the way that their makeup is done, that makes it more pleasing to the eye for someone to click on a video. And sometimes I just don't feel like I look great, and it's really hard to then put yourself on camera. And so that is something that I'm working on overcoming. I am journaling. I am doing affirmations. I am working on batch filming content when I do feel great, so that I can remain consistent. And, filming a video and editing a video and getting it up all in the same day or all in 2 days is just not feasible for me. I have 2 little kids. I don't have childcare. One of my kids is in preschool part-time. My husband is in a hybrid work situation. I work from home. We both work full-time. And we don't have family nearby. So it's just a lot. And I am really trying to slow down and make a plan for myself, prioritize myself, because I always say, fill your cup, right? And I haven't always been the best at that. And so I'm working on that. And I have things in place to help me do that, so that I can show up in a way that I am proud of, in a way that is useful and helpful for, the content that I put out into the world. So therapy, more self-care for me, the prioritization of systems and tools that can help me get to where I want to be. And I'm excited about what's to come. I, hope to continue to make educational, mommy and health related content on this channel, but also more, self-motivation and personal development and things like that. Because, when I speak from the stage, when I have those opportunities to speak from the stage, it's so comforting, right? To kind of share stories and be in community with other people, because we have so much in common. And I think when we share stories and when we're open and honest and show that vulnerability, we are making connections, and we are, giving, whether we know it or not, other people the ability to grow and open up and share their stories as well. And I think that's so powerful. And it's a way that connects us all. So I am so happy that you are here. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel and coming back and watching my videos. I will be more consistent here on this channel. And let me know if there's any particular content that you want to see from me. I do have a list of some ideas, and I'm just going to work on getting those videos filmed and not worry about making it so perfect to the point where I'm hindering my own self. It doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. So I am going to continue to state that mantra for myself and take a little bit of the pressure off and do what I need to do to show up as my best self. So if you are on your own kind of glow up, personal growth and development journey, I am right here with you. I wish you all the best, and let's do this, girl. Let's do this. I thank you all so much, and yeah, I will see you in my very next video next week. Okay. Next week I am going to put a video up at least once a week. Okay, just like I am walking once a day, I can do that. So yeah, over, almost 7,000 steps in for the day. It's a Saturday, super excited. The girls are napping, like I said. They'll be waking up here pretty soon, and then it's gonna be chaos in the house. But I feel good because I took my walk and I had some personal individual time today, and that is so important for me. So yeah, I will try to keep this energy for the rest of the day. But I will go ahead and end the video here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, I will see you in my very next video next week. All right, see you later. Bye.